that you have on people and your music has had on people?
No.
It's kind of hard, isn't it?
It's hard. You know,
yeah.
I try not to think about it too much.
That's probably smart, yeah.
It's just been a strange evening. I feel like I'm on This Is Your Life.
Well, I was going to say, you must feel like a proud papa to hear these wonderfully talented young artists doing the songs you made famous.
I am very proud. It's a little bit like the Twilight Zone, too. I was backstage in the dressing room, and they were in the next room practicing the background vocals for that song, and it was like I was listening to us 20 years ago.
I was going to say, what went through your mind when you heard that particular song? What kind of memories did it bring back for you?
Oh, all kinds. During the entire promotion of this album, I've had very mixed emotions.
Why is that?
Well, because the Eagles were such a roller coaster, you know, of good times and fights, but the good times far outweighed the bad, you know, and I wouldn't take any of it back for anything.
Well, you are really a part of the force behind this album. I know you were one of the people that decided that this should probably be done. And I know that one of the main reasons you wanted to do it was to raise money for what they're calling the Walden Woods Project that you started back in 1990. Right. Have you raised a lot of money to save this woodland area around the Walden Pond in Massachusetts?
Yes, we raised about $6.5 or $7 million to date.
In some of those fundraising efforts, that's where you met some of the stars that are involved in this particular album.
That's right. We did two concerts a couple of years ago in Los Angeles, and the first night was country night, and that's where I met Trisha and Clint Black and Billy Dean and Mark Chestnut and Susie Boggess, and that's when Trisha asked me to come and sing with her, and that's when I met Clint Black, and he and I have been we've been trying to write this one song for about 1.5 years now.
Is that right? Well, how do you like country music? I know you've been involved with it a lot, and you're pretty much right in the middle of it.
I love country music. I grew up in a small town in East Texas, and I used to go to work with my dad sometimes when I was a little boy, and he would listen to the radio. He listened to a radio station in Shreveport, Louisiana called KWKH, and they used to have a show called the Louisiana Hayride.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a smaller version of your Opry.
Right.
Which I believe is where Elvis and Hank Williams first made their public appearances. And I used to listen to that station with him. I remember hearing Patsy Cline and Hank Williams and Red Foley and Eddie Arnold doing the cattle call, and so I grew up with country music.
So in essence, it really is, the music is just kind of recycling, isn't it?
This is recycling at its finest.
I think so, it really is.
At its finest. Well, you have really won over the hearts of the country music fans, especially with the Walk Away Joe hit that you and Trisha Yearwood had. Wasn't that a good song? And right now, Trisha Yearwood wants to come out and present you with a couple of presents. We know it's Charlie's birthday, but you get the presents
That's
tonight.
right.
So, Trisha, come on out.
Where's Trisha? Okay, come on over. Just come right over here, man. Just have a seat there, and we'll show down what you got here, okay?
Well, I have a couple things.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say that Common Thread, in 4 days, sold 500,000 records. And I think 77,000 units went out today alone, and that's about enough, huh? So we would like to present Don with the gold album for Common Thread. This is kind of a personal thing, but I want to give you this. This is a commemorating 1 million sales of Hearts and Armor, and I want to thank you for everything that you did for me on this record.
Oh, thank you.
I'd like to ask you, Trisha, were you as nervous when you first met Don as Little Texas is tonight?
No, not at all.
She's lying. She's lying.
Well, how about an acceptance speech here? We've handed you all these wonderful goodies.
Well, I'm a little overwhelmed. She didn't tell. I knew about the other one, but she didn't tell me about this one. This is a surprise to me.
The Hearts and Armor,
This is great. I really enjoyed singing with her. She's my favorite singer. I don't think there's anybody better.
Oh, what a compliment.
Whoa.
And when they figure that out, the CMAs will all be better.
There you go.
And finally, what do the two of you hope for the album Common Thread and for the Walden Woods Project?
Well, if it keeps selling, they are predicting that it's going to sell 2 million copies by January 1st. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Trisha and all the artists who participated in this project. They have all generously agreed to donate their portion of the royalties to the Walden Woods Project. And
that's going to be quite a thing. Well, we certainly wish you all the luck in the world on a project I know is very dear to you.
I think it's going to finish it up, actually. I think this is going to pay all our debts. And
wonderful.
And you'll have a life, won't you?
And I might have a life.
All right. Common Thread is the album you need to pick up. Some wonderful music. And again, our thanks to Don Henley and Trisha Yearwood joining us here tonight at Music City. Tonight, and we'll take a break. Be right back with more of the show.